Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action this Sunday afternoon at Gulfstream Park. We've got 10 races on the card. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello with the scratches and the changes.
The weather, partly cloudy skies. The races have been washed off the turf today. We're off the turf. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. In race 1, number 1, Garincha, make the jockey Sonny Leone. Scratch number 3, Mustang Bay. Scratch the 13, Rocka Storm. Scratch the 14, Animated. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start from between horses for Enter the Dragon, who's headed off for some forward position with complete 180 and Big Boy Jack on the move. On the far outside, Calvino looking to get over. He's very wide. Also wide to the first turn is I Know. Then the race favorite Super Sailor racing together with Solo Me. Toward the back of the field is Diamante Gra, and the early trailer is Garincha. Around the first turn they go, chasing Lionel Reyes and Big Boy Jack, who lead by a length and a half. Entered the Dragon is second. Money Love on the outside third, complete 180, now moves to the rail and races into fourth. I Know is fifth, and the Black Cap about 4 lengths behind. Super Sailor's going to work between horses. Calvino's on the far outside, and Message from the King is at the rail. Then it's a length and a half back to Garincha, and Solo Me is now toward the back of the field. In fact, he's a long way behind as they go to the half-mile point. They make their way half a mile from the wire, and Big Boy Jack has the lead. He's a length in front of Enter the Dragon, who's in a flanking position second. Meanwhile, this favorite, Super Sailor, is hard at work already for Morelos. He's down inside, encouraging him to get underway. He starts to pick up his feet a bit now. Complete 180 is third. I Know is fourth. Running into fifth is Super Sailor, hard at work. The race to the 5/16, and Big Boy Jack still has the lead. Enter the Dragon, and Panici up alongside second. Complete 180. I Know, and Super Sailor are next, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Entered the Dragon, off cover, complete 180. Far outside, I Know. Big Boy Jack and Super Sailor are next as they come past the 8th pole. It's Entered the Dragon trying to turn away 2 challenges. Complete 180 between. Outside, I Know. There's a 16th to go. I Know charging at Entered the Dragon. Entered the Dragon, I Know. Here's the wire photo. We start the day with a win picture. It's on the bob between I Know outside and Enter the Dragon inside. Complete 180 is third, 141 and 3. They're off and running. From the inside, it's Tiz Aaron who gets the first call. Take Your Point will be forwardly positioned, and 3 wide Harmony Abario looks to back off and angle over. From the far outside, Awesome Empress, the early trailer is black and silver. In the run to the first turn, the 2 favorites are first and second, with Tiz Aaron holding inside position and the lead. Take Your Point is second, a length back to the other trio, led by a wide-running Awesome Empress. Black and silver's toward the rail, and Harmony Abario is last. Field separated by about 3 through a 24-1 opening quarter. Tiz Aaron and Jaramillo making the fractions here. They lead 3 parts of a length. Take Your Point is second. Awesome Empress is on the outside in third. Cipriano Gil allows Harmony Abario to run into a loose rein in fourth. And Black and Silver is last. Less than 5 furlongs to run. Tiz Aaron the target. She's comfortable at this point and leads a length and a half. Outside second is Take Your Point. Inside and the joint third, Harmony Abario. Together with Awesome Empress, she's still under hold from Melvis Gonzalez. And the trailer is Black and Silver. They went to half in 48-1. They put on some speed in the second quarter, and Tiz Aaron has the lead. Take Your Point moving to her second, a length and a half to the rail, and Harmony Abario now third. Awesome Empress is there. Fourth is Tiz Aaron is still going here. Tiz Aaron to the top of the stretch is in front by a neck. Outside, Take Your Point second. Now these two start to get away a touch from Harmony Abario. Outside and Awesome Empress, they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 112-1. They're on their way home. The leader is Tiz Aaron on top, a length and a half. Harmony Abario shoots through toward the rail to try to pose a late threat. Down the center and Awesome Empress, they come past the 8th pole. It's Tiz Aaron, she's still in front. Awesome Empress is back to fourth. At the rail in second is Harmony Abario. Tiz Aaron turning away all challenges. Tiz Aaron wins. Harmony Abario second, Take Your Point third, Awesome Empress fourth in 144 and 3. Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 1:12.1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Good start at the rail for One Sharp Cookie, put into play to try to take the advantage. Stablemate Holiday Pay is on the move. Out in the middle in Saybrook, who trails early, as joining the top flight is Make It Big. So they're 3 in line with the 4th horse, Saybrook, Holiday Pay, One Sharp Cookie, and Make It Big all across the track. Leonel Reyes patient on Saybrook. He's keeping him out in the center. He's in that red shadow roll, last of all, 2.5 lengths off the lead of One Sharp Cookie. Skylar Spanabel with rail position and the lead, and One Sharp Cookie a half a length in front. On the outside, it's Hazelwood and Holiday Pay from second. Let Go for a run is Saybrook into third. Make It Big is shuffled back to fourth through a 22-1 opening quarter mile. They have less than 3 furlongs to run. They have One Sharp Cookie to catch. Holiday Pay has dropped a length off his barn buddy. Out wide in Saybrook. Dropping back now is Make It Big, so we're down to 3. And of the 3, One Sharp Cookie the target. They went 45-2 for the opening half mile. One Sharp Cookie comes off the turn, trying to sneak away and doing a pretty good job of it. At the rail, it's Holiday Pay back to third in Saybrook. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Safi's 1-2 here. He has Holiday Pay trying to reach One Sharp Cookie. One Sharp Cookie at the 16th pole with a clear lead. One Sharp Cookie is in front. Holiday Pay is second, Saybrook third, and then Make It Big in 1:16.4. And they're off. Bad start for Money Bouquet at the back. Good start for Rancho Vista from the rail. Edith is going to run with her. Away on the top flight is Goddess Soteria, who moves up to a 3-wide position. Out 4 wide and on the improve. Here's Solidaria. Down at the rail goes Valiant Girl. Then back to Chica Catholic, and Money Bouquet blew the break and is a long way behind. To the far turn they go. Rancho Vista has the lead by a length and a half. Edith is there second. Solidaria makes her bid 3 wide on the outside, so that'll send Hazelwood into action. And here comes Edith, and they've got to Rancho Vista. Rancho Vista passed now by Edith, who takes a clear lead. Outside, Solidaria is second. Back to the inside, and Rancho Vista tries to find another effort. Well clear of the others, led by Goddess Soteria. Off the turn and the stretch drive. The leader, Edith, turning in on top by almost 2. From the rail, Rancho Vista fighting back under pressure. Down the center in Solidaria. 6 ahead of an on-running Valiant Girl. They come past the 8th pole. Edith by 2. Solidaria second, but still has a shot. Edith is wandering. She wants the wire bad. On the outside, Solidaria lifting to her. Here's the wire. It's a photo finish. Heads bopping up and down. Was it Solidaria outside, or did Edith hold her off? Win picture. 106-2. And they're up. In the middle, Uncaptured Boy begins quickest and establishes a clear lead, with Daniel Sun, the big favorite, away a joint second. Irwani is along the rail. The 2 at the back, Barry the Builder and Uncle Armando. In the run to the first turn, all jockeys happy with their positions at this point as Uncaptured Boy and Edwin Gonzalez clear a length and a half. Arameo and Danielson is the odds-on favorite. Race from second. Irwani is now third. Uncle Armando is fourth for Jose Morelos, and the early trailer is Barry the Builder. Opening quarter, 24-3. Smooth sailing so far for Uncaptured Boy. He goes 5 furlongs from home, and he's a length in front. Danielson, right where he wants to be, on the hip of the leader in second, working 3 better than Irwani, who's now third. At the rail, it's Uncle Armando, who's racing together with Barry the Builder. They have less than 4.5 furlongs to run in the race, and they have Uncaptured Boy as the target. He's a half length in front. Danielson with constant pace pressure in second, and these two have opened a 6-length margin over Uncle Armando, who just ran by Irwani to take third. Still at the back is Barry the Builder, and still up front is Danielson and Uncaptured Boy, but Uncle Armando starts to creep closer at a 5-1 price, and here he comes. Jaramillo needs to look over his shoulder as Uncle Armando charging to challenge Danielson. Uncle Armando has now taken a clear lead. He blitzed on Danielson, who tries to fight back. 3 back to Uncaptured Boy, then Barry the Builder and Irwani. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Uncle Armando is clear. Danielson not finding any extra under pressure. Irwani is third, but at 5-1, if you backed Uncle Armando, you can go collect. The son of Uncle Vinny for trainer Dan Hertak kicks off the Rainbow Six with a 5-1 victory. Uncle Armando by 4 in the end. Danielson second, Irwani third, and Barry the Builder finished fourth in 140-3. At the post, and they're off. Not a good start for Happy Bella. Was a good start outside for Kay Jeanette, who will try to clear some inside traffic from Byroney, who races up to her in second. Racing away third is Sky Divine, followed outside by Happy Bella, who recovers to take fourth. Outkicked early Tinky Abario and Beautiful Astray. To the far turn they go. Kay Jeanette couldn't clear the inside traffic as Byroney holds inside ground and is now up to challenge. Third is Sky Divine, fourth and out wide, Happy Bella. Tinky Abario tries to get underway, while 5 lengths off the lead, and the long way trailer is Beautiful Astray. Byroney on the inside, Kay Jeanette on the outside, their heads apart. Happy Bella still part of this. Tinky Abario finds her best stride. She needs a seam for Rios. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Tinky has room! And here comes Tinky Abario after Byroney, and down the center, Happy Bella. 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Tinky Abario who takes the lead outside. Happy Bella runs at her from second. Tinky Abario got the trip. Tinky Abario in front. Second, Happy Bella. Third from Byroney. Fourth was Kay Jeanette in 56-4. And they're off. Soon after the start, My Wife Knows It All checked back to last. In the middle, Spirit of Victory, one of the first into stride. Revelou gets started in the green blinkers. Between that duo is Siljim, but holding the inside. Red Hot Spark with Must Have Been Love on the march. Must Have Been Love to the top to the four-turn run. Revolue is second. Out in the middle is Our Fortune Cookie into third. Red Hot Spark saves ground fourth. In between horses, Spirit of Victory is now fifth. And at the rail, 3-run Bolt. Trying to get started is Sil Jim, a length and a half better than My Wife Knows It All. Out the back here is Baby Luck. They run to the top of the stretch through a 21-4 opening quarter. The leader, Must Have Been Love, untucked by a length. Revolue races in second from the outside, and a run from My Wife Knows It All. Trying to look for a run. Sil Jim looks for racing room. 3-run Bolt is next. Who do you like here? Eighth of a mile out. Must Have Been Love trying to get home down the center. My Wife Knows It All begins to cut her down. My Wife Knows It All surging forward. Must Have Been Love second. Baby Luck is up into third. It's My Wife Knows It All, of course, in front. Second is Must Have Been Love. Up third, Baby Luck in 57-1. All set. They're off. In the middle, Steeler Mischief and Crow Motion, the first two to break the line. Ambor Knight comes away behind them. Out in the center is Alistair. Alongside him is TB12 Always in the run to the first turn. Steeler Mischief on the outside, Crow Motion toward the inside, their heads apart. At the rail, Ambor Knight is a joint third alongside Alistair and TB12 Always from between. So the field separated by about 2.5 lengths in the run past the opening quarter. Renzo Rojas and Crow Motion to make the fractions behind a 23-3 opening quarter. They lead by a length over Steeler Mischief, who's in no hurry at this stage, in second. Out in the middle is Alistair racing together with Ambor Knight, who's down toward the rail, and the trailer is TB12 Always. They have less than 5 furlongs to run in the race, and they have the leader Crow Motion to catch. He's in front by a neck, 3 wide. Alistair going to force Reyes to go now as Jaramillo as the tactical chess match begins. 47-1 for a half mile. At the rail, Ambor Knight is watching the action while fourth and asked to quicken. Trying to run home from the back is TB12 Always as they went the opening half in 47-1, and they round the far turn. Crow Motion has the lead. 3 wide. Alistair with another crack at him from between horses and Steeler Mischief. Lumbering along fourth and looking to angle is Ambor Knight. The trailer is TB12 Always. They reach the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile remains. Here comes Alistair rising up on the outside to take on Crow Motion and Steeler Mischief. Ambor Knight's had a good trip, but he can do nothing with it. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Alistair driving forward. Steeler Mischief. He's up for a fight now, and he's coming right back at him. These two for a 16th of a mile confrontation. Alistair on the outside. Steeler Mischief not done yet on the inside. TB12 Always rolling home late. They come for the wire. Here's TB12 Always over the top. It's the win picture between Steeler Mischief and TB12 Always. Alistair's third. Too close to call and 144-2. They're off. They're off and running. Good start in the middle for Stiletto Heels, who heads off for the early lead. Splitting horses, Marshmallow Queen. Outside, Sweet Temptation. In between runners is Qualificata. Back to fifth and off heels a bit is Beach Party Bingo. At the rail goes Galop d'Hermé, third last. Second last, Good Bright Flames. The trailer is Longshot on the Nile. To the half-mile point they go with Stiletto Heels in front with a wall of pursuers. Sweet Temptation is on the far outside and working between horses Marshmallow Queen. Dropping back to fourth is Qualificata, 2.5 better than Beach Party Bingo. At the rail, Galop de Hermé, 2 in front of Good Bright Flames, and well back to On the Nile. Around the far turn at the 5/16, Stiletto Heels on the inside, Sweet Temptation on the outside, their heads apart. Moving out the rail, that's Galop de Hermé at an upset threat from the inside. 4 wide is the favorite Beach Party Bingo, 3 wide Qualificata. Marshmallow Queen is in that cluster of runners 4 lengths off the lead. Sonny's trying for a rail run, and he got it with Galop de Hermé. She's 16-1, and she's surfaced now to take the lead. On her back, On the Nile at a giant price trying to get a slice. Stiletto Heels is in between horses. Down the center in Beach Party Bingo, but this one's over. Galop de Hermé is a 16-1 authoritative 9th race winner. Stiletto Heels is fighting hard to cling to the place, which she will, from Beach Party Bingo in third. Close fourth, either Qualificata or On the Nile. In 117-3. And runners away. The outside duo, the first two to begin, Leopardi and Began in green point, and Battle of Dover's in the pink along the rail. Splitting horses Bold Advance with Belly of Jelly makes it a party. The Doorman's the only one who's in hand at the back of the group as they sort themselves out on the run to the opening quarter. It's Belly of Jelly with rail position and the lead. Racing into second is Bold Advance. Battle of Dover is now at the rail, and up on the outside, Leopardi. And in amongst rivals goes the Doorman. He's second last in the two-path, and out the back now Began in green point. The opening quarter was spirited, 23-4. They're all still almost 3 in line here. From the far outside, Leopardi. In the middle, it's Bold Advance. Along the rail, Belly of Jelly. They continue to spar a length and a half of back to another trio. Began in green point, the Doorman, and Battle of Dover. Separated by 2.5 lengths in the run, 4.5 furlongs from the wire. In the middle, it's Bold Advance to shove a neck in front. Outside, Leopardi. Inside, it's Belly of Jelly. Waiting in the wings is Leonel Reyes on Battle of Dover. In between horses, the Doorman. Began in green point's going to circumnavigate the field, or at least try to, through a 47-3 opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. From out of the scrum, Bold Advance comes away with the lead while trying to sneak away. Trying to cover the move from second is Battle of Dover. That's all for a retreating Leopardi. The Doorman's had pace ahead of him, but he hasn't picked up his feet yet. Belly of Jelly's at the rail, and they're at the top of the stretch. Bold Advance and Melvis Gonzalez with a clean pair of heels off the corner. They've now kicked to a 4-length lead. Battle of Dover is still clearly second. From between horses, the Doorman. He's trying to rally into third, but at 7-2, Bold Advance is a dominant winner. Bold Advance for trainer Leon Minot, 4 lengths in hand. Battle of Dover second, the Doorman third, and Belly of Jelly to complete the super in 142-3.
That wraps up Sunday afternoon racing here at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you on Friday afternoon as we kick off the Sunshine Meet and the weekend of the Florida Sire Stakes. Hope to see you out here. Have a great week.